Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2025 commencement exercises for Mardela High School, which will begin momentarily. I know you will agree that our young men and women deserve a ceremony that is in keeping with the importance of this event in their lives. Therefore, please assist us with this by limiting your acknowledgments to polite applause so that it does not take away from the next graduate being called to receive their diploma. In addition, picture taking and videotaping must be done from your seat. Please also silence all cell phones at this time. Finally, please remain at your seats during both the processional and recessional until all graduates and faculty have left through the main doors. And thanks to all of you in advance for your cooperation as we maintain a graduation ceremony that we all can be proud of. At this time, will you please stand, and gentlemen, please remove your hats for the presentation of colors by the Wycomico County JROTC, and remain standing for the singing of our national anthem.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good afternoon. You may now be seated. Good afternoon, and a warm welcome to all our faculty members, proud families, honored guests, and most importantly, the graduates of Mardela Middle and High School's class of 2025. Today marks a pivotal moment in our lives, a result of years of hard work, dedication, and determination. Graduates, tonight is your night to shine. You've worked tirelessly to reach this point. Families and loved ones, your presence here tonight is a testament to the love and pride you feel for our graduates, and we're honored to have you here with us. Faculty members, your guidance and mentorship have been instrumental in our success, and we're grateful for all that you do. And to our honored guests, we're delighted to have you share this special moment with us. So once again, welcome. Welcome to a night of celebration, reflection, and joy. May tonight be filled with memories that will last a lifetime, and may we all come together to honor and celebrate the incredible accomplishments of the graduating class of Mardela High School's 2025.
Good afternoon, family, friends, school staff, and administration. Thank you for coming out to celebrate our class of 2025. It is not just us students' accomplishment, it is our accomplishment as a group. We could not have done it without you all. Therefore, I would like to thank each and every person for their role in our lives. To our families, parents, siblings, and extended family, for shaping us into who we are today. Your encouragement and support has led us to be the best version of ourselves. Your love is what gives us confidence. Friends, for standing with us throughout this journey. We have truly grown up and accomplished this together as a team. We have gotten to know each other over the years to become the bestest of classmates. Teachers, for providing us with the knowledge, encouragement to be able to go farther in life. Your teaching has brought us to happy moments like this. Administration, principal and assistant principals, for keeping our school aligned, from making sure we have the best education to the best environment. Support staff of guidance counselors, police officers, nurses, front office staff, custodians, and cafeteria workers for ensuring us a safe environment by putting us students first. Your smiles always drive us to excel academically. Overall, thank you everyone for positively contributing to our lives one way or another. We will cherish the memories and continue to utilize the knowledge we have gained for our next steps in life. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Ava Bear is a dedicated and accomplished student with a remarkable array of achievements in both academic and extracurricular activities. Throughout her academic career, Ava has demonstrated exceptional talent and leadership in various fields, including the arts, music, and literature. She has been an active participant in organizations such as Drama Club, Tri-M Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, National Honor Society, and Art Honor Society. Ava's musical talents are evident through her involvement in the all-female show choir, honor concert choir, and her performances with the Traveling Children's Theater and the community choir. Her vocal prowess has earned her spots in prestigious groups like the Maryland All-State Choir and the All-County Choir. In addition to her musical achievements, Ava has excelled in the literary world, winning first place in the Eastern Shore Literacy Association Poetry Contest and second place in the Maryland State Literacy Association Short Story Contest. Ava is a graduate of Warwick Community College as of 2 weeks ago. She graduated with an associate's degree in general studies, showcasing her dedication to both academic excellence and personal growth. With a strong academic foundation and a wide array of leadership roles, Ava is well positioned for success in her future endeavors. She will be attending Frostburg State University to pursue a degree in philosophy and English, where her diverse talents and passions will continue to flourish. Please join me in welcoming our academic reflection speaker, Ms. Ava Bear.
Thank you. Graduates, we did it. As cliche as it sounds, we really are turning the page on this chapter of our lives. And no matter our differences, the one question every single one of us will ask when we leave here today is, what happens next? And so I want to answer that question with just one word: change. Throughout our high school years, change has ironically been the only constant. It's what brought our middle school years to a grinding halt when COVID hit. It's what caused confusion when we had to figure out how to navigate the school during construction. And most importantly, it's what brought us here now, and it's what we will bring to the future. Remember when we were in 6th grade, we saw the seniors and we thought, wow, they are so old. We thought we would never be like them, right? And that our own senior year was so far out of reach, it was barely a thought in the back of our minds. Now we roam the halls and we see the sixth graders and laugh about how small they are. In fact, a lot of us like to say that we were never as short as them, even though I have photographic proof to say otherwise. But the truth is, we were in their shoes just 7 years ago. Inside every soon-to-be graduate sitting here right now is a little kid that was inspired by those that came before them. Maybe it was a sibling, friend, parent, or teacher, but we were all inspired by someone that changed our lives. Think about that. They changed our lives. And now, when we walk out of these doors today, we get to bring that change to the world. We get to inspire the world. Now, I wish that I could walk up onto the stage and give a speech about how easy everything is going to be, about how everything is going to be familiar and harmless, about how we are prepared for everything that the world might throw at us. But I can't do that. I can't promise that we're going to know every hardship that will stand in our way. The future is unpredictable, unknown, uncertain, and sometimes it can feel like we want to stay safe, curled up in these 4 years forever. Because we know them, we love them, and most of all, we are scared to lose them. Trust me, I know how bittersweet it is that this might be the last time that we are all in the same room together. The truth is, this is something that we're never going to have again. And the truth is, that is scary. But I think that's what's special, our time here together. Because we can never have this again, we cherish it. Change makes us cherish every moment. If we could replay our high school years and keep living them for eternity, we would never grow. We would never share our passions and joys with the world. We would remain static, stuck in something that's no longer special because it's normal. It would no longer matter because it wouldn't have changed us into the people we are today. Change can be scary, but when we succumb to the fear that an uncertain future will not be worth it, we miss out on the chance to make so many memories, just like the ones we're reminiscing about today. Right now, graduates, I want each of you to imagine your sixth grade self, that little kid that wouldn't even be able to comprehend where we are today. I want you to take their hand, and wherever you go from here, don't let go. Because even though this very ceremony is what marks us entering adulthood, we are every bit the children we once were. That little kid will always be within us, guiding every single choice we make. We are the culmination of every past experience, every emotion, every mistake, and especially every dream. Because we remember what it's like to be inspired, we can't help but crave that spark. And now we get to be that inspiration. We can move forward, and we can change the lives of those that are following in our footsteps. Class of 2025, remember that there's always going to be heartache and sadness in the world, bittersweet times like this very graduation, where we're proud of where we're going, but homesick for where we've been. But don't live every moment in fear that it'll become a forgotten memory. Don't pass up on the present scared you know it'll one day become the past. Live every moment to the fullest, because it's up to us now to make the moments matter. It's up to us to keep growing, to keep learning, and to keep moving forward. It's only by accepting change in our lives and in ourselves that we can inspire change in the world around us. The past leads us to where we are today, and that's why it matters. That's why these 4 years mattered, and that's why we matter now. So graduates, even if you leave here today without an answer to the question, what happens next? I hope you at least leave with the memories of these past 4 years and the knowledge that they changed our lives for the better. Now, with every bit of change that makes you who you are, let's go out and change the world. Thank you.
Good afternoon, faculty, proud parents, and fellow graduates. Today we are looking back and holding forever memories. It is my honor as a class historian to reflect on the journey that has brought us to this exciting day. 4 years ago, we walked through these halls as strangers, unsure of what was ahead. We were a diverse group, each with our own dreams. But over time, we grew closer, forming new bonds that would carry us through the challenges and struggles of high school. So with that being said, let's get started with what our sports teams have accomplished. Our girls' soccer team included Brielle Davis, Elena Gosley, Delaney Leinert, and Samantha Whitty. Over the course of their 4-year varsity careers, this group helped lead the team to success, capturing regional championship titles in 3 of their 4 seasons. In their senior year, the team posted a 14-3 overall record during their season. They defeated Hartford Tech to advance in the state semifinals, where they beat Brunswick in a penalty shootout victory. This historic win secured the program's first ever appearance in the state championship game. The boys' soccer team, which included Jason Johnson and Sean Livingston, beat Cambridge South Dorchester and advanced to the regional finals in their freshman year. Next up are winter sports. This year, the girls' basketball team, including Delaney Leinert and Brielle Davis, finished the season with an 8-15 record and earned their first ever playoff home game since 2014, a major milestone for the program. Brielle Davis received recognition for her outstanding character and performance, earning the Sportsmanship Award and All Bayside Honorable Mention. She was also invited to play in the All-Star Senior Basketball game. The seniors played a crucial role in the team's success, stepping up as leaders both on and off the court. Their dedication, teamwork, and reliance helped lay a foundation for the future of the program, and they will be greatly missed. The boys' basketball team had a strong 15-8 record this year, led by seniors Robert Brittingham, Jason Johnson, and Jaden Reyes Burgess. Jason Johnson capped off his impressive season by earning a spot in the All-Star basketball game, representing the school with pride. They also hosted a playoff game this year at home, winning to advance to the next game. Our indoor track athletes, which included Evelyn Reeder, Mason Green, Skylar Bales, Rose Author, Jean Louise, Kalia Jackson, and Connor McIntyre, had some great results. Mason Green became a regional champion in the pole vault with a height of 13 feet, advancing to the state championship. He finished the state championship with a silver medal in pole vault with a jump of 12 feet and 6 inches. He also improved the school record of 13 feet and 6 inches. Evelyn Reeder finished 6th in the 2-mile, while Connor McIntyre finished 1st in the 2-mile. Bringing sports to the end of the year will be our spring sports. Let's start with baseball, which included Chad Beecham, Brady Colwell, Ethan Roberts, and Grant Prettyman. These gentlemen had an impressive record of 27-14 over their junior and senior years. In their junior year, they picked up their first regional title in school history with a 7-3 win over Snow Hill, while advancing to the state quarterfinals. Their senior year, they made it to the regional finals and played a hard-fought 14 innings, but unfortunately lost by 1. Girls softball, which included Delaney Leinert and Samantha Whitty. Over their 4 years, they have had a record of 86 wins. They have won 2 Bayside championships, 4 regionals, and have played in 3 semifinal games. This year, they won the 1A state championship for the first time in 45 years. It was a great comeback when beating Contocton 4-3. Outdoor track had some amazing results throughout the season. Connor McIntyre is a state champion in the 2-mile, holds the school record in the 800-meter, 1-mile, 2-mile, and 4x800 relay. Mason Green is a 5-time regional champion in the pole vault during outdoor track and holds a school record in pole vault. Evelyn Reeder got 2nd at regionals and qualified for 800 at states. Jason Johnson broke Jaden's school record in the 200 and qualified for states in the 100-meter, 200-meter, 4x100, 4x200, and triple jump. Our musicians had some outstanding results over our 4 years as well. Band had Brielle Davis, Mason Green, Tiffany Cologne, Serenity Hardy, Landon Stafford, Ethan Holland, Nikki Raisin, Sienna Lamar, Madeline White, Evelyn Reeder, Jacob Lappin, Layla Thorough, and Piper Presley.
During the parade season, they placed first with an outstanding auxiliary in the Firefighters Parade and Grand Feature Parade for Apple Blossom. In the Cambridge Parade, they placed second and had the best drumline. Some solo and ensemble state qualifiers were Serenity Hardy, Ethan Holland, and Madeline White. Layla Thar received the best overall drum major. Ethan Holland, Piper Presley, Sienna Lomar, and Tiffany Colon received the Band Aid Scholarship Award. Chorus had Carly Lewis, Lorraine Maddox, Kaylee Close, Ava Bear, Darcy Manis, Harley Burris, and Evan Price. Throughout their high school years, they received 2s at festivals while receiving a 3 this year. They also placed first at Music in the Parks. Now moving on from musicians, let's dance. The theme for senior homecoming was neon. The nominees for homecoming court this year were Chad Beecham, Carly Lewis, Faith Griffin, Jason Johnson, Kaylee Sweet, and Christian Dunn. Faith Griffin and Jason Johnson were a homecoming king and queen. The prom theme was boho disco. The nominees for prom court this year were Faith Griffin, Jason Johnson, Evelyn Breeder, Riley Crater, Chad Beecham, Tanner Bohenick, Samantha Whitty, Sean Livingston, and Kaylee Close. Faith Griffin and Jason Johnson won prom king and queen. As we finish going down memory lane, let's not forget the bonds we formed and the memories we created that made our high school year a success.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today marks the beginning of a new chapter in our lives, a moment to reflect on the incredible journey we've all shared. Without the unique challenges of high school, we wouldn't be the individuals we are today. Be who you are, not who the world wants you to be, is not just a phrase, it's a powerful reminder to remain true to ourselves. The world will always try to challenge and shape us, but it's up to us to define who we want to be. Each day we are faced with a choice. We can allow the world to define us, or we can define ourselves. We can choose to be our true selves, even when it's easier to blend in. So in this new chapter, let's celebrate our differences and commit to staying true to who we are. The world doesn't need more copies, it needs more originals like you. So wear what makes you feel confident, act how you feel, and do what makes you happy. Congratulations, class of 2025. Never stop being you.
I'll ride with the horses, I'll swim through the sea, I'll climb to the mountain tops. Won't you come follow me? I'll take time to notice all that I see. And after I come so far, you know where I'll be. I'll fly away, fly away home. I'll fly away home. Well, life is a vision, that's how it should be. The world is a canvas, and the choices are free. At the end of the journey, when all is complete, they'll all wonder where I've gone, but you know where I'll be. I'll fly away, fly away, fly away home. I'll fly away, fly away, fly away home. Our dreams last forever, for all that we know. The roads come together, and that's where we'll go. We'll fly away, fly away, fly away home. We'll fly away, fly away, fly away home. Ooh, we'll fly away, fly away, fly away, fly away home. We'll fly away, fly away, fly away.
Dr. Micah Stauffer was named the Wicomico Superintendent of Schools effective July 1st of 2022. Dr. Stauffer served as the school system's Chief Financial and Operations Officer since 2019, leading the Division of Business and Operations. He was officially hired by Wicomico County Public Schools in 1996 as a substitute teacher and then as a science teacher at Parkside High School. He was promoted to assistant principal, serving at Y Middle and then Mardela Middle and High. He was then appointed as principal, serving at Mardela Middle and High and then Parkside High. Dr. Stauffer also served as the Director of Secondary Education from 2014 through 2019. Dr. Stauffer is a graduate of Wicomico High School. He received his bachelor's degree from the University of Maryland, Baltimore County, his master's degree from Salisbury University, and he earned his doctorate in educational leadership, district administration from Wilmington University. He and his wife Dana are both very involved within our community and school system. Their daughter is graduating from James M. Bennett High School and plans to pursue nursing in college. And their son, who also attended Bennett, is graduating from West Point and will be entering Army Flight School in Alabama. Dr. Stauffer is deeply committed to fostering a culture of excellence within Wicomico County Public Schools. Under his leadership, the district has focused on establishing positive and safe learning environments, enhancing college and career readiness, ensuring student access to resources, and building a high-performing workforce. He believes in the power of community partnerships and strives to create an environment where every student is prepared to succeed in an ever-changing world. Please welcome Dr. Stauffer.
Good afternoon, parents, family members, friends, staff, the seniors of our state champion softball team, and most of all, the Mardela graduating class of 2025. What a momentous day this is. Look around you at all the smiling faces beaming with pride, at all of the awkward and uncomfortable caps and gowns that represent the years of dedication, and you can just feel the hopeful anticipation hanging in the air. This is a day of celebration, a day to reminisce, and certainly a day that serves as a launching pad for all that is to follow for our graduates. Today is not only a celebration of an achievement, but also marks a significant change, not just for these exceptional young women and men, but for everyone here. The graduation of a son or daughter, niece or nephew, grandchild or friend is a unique sort of change. It's a moment when we get to actually see the harvest of years of work, growth, learning, and dreaming. It's not only a joyous moment, but it's also an emotional moment that permeates throughout a family. I often hear from students that they don't really remember much about graduation speeches. Because of that, I thought I'd talk to those that may at least remember some of it. So to the parents and guardians today, I want you to think back to all the packed lunches, the drives home from practice, the tears wiped away, the whispered words of advice. It all got our graduates to this day. Today, you don't just see a graduate in a cap and gown. You see the living, breathing representation of your love, your dedication, and your unwavering faith in their potential. And your pride is justified. Parenting is often described as the hardest job you'll ever love. And if you've raised a child to this point in life, past the moments of stress, past all the heartbreaks, past all of the frustrations, in the end, parents, you did all the great honor for your teenagers. And it's actually them today who are here celebrating what they have accomplished. Ultimately, what you have built is a foundation beneath these graduates that they will always have. And today you get to see them stand on it proudly, independently, and fully prepared to make their own way. And while our graduates are certainly the MVPs of today, for everyone else in this room, you are the unsung heroes. And since my own daughter is graduating tomorrow night, I like to think that I'm an unsung hero too. Although according to her, I haven't really been unsung enough. But to now our graduates, the world before you is broad and it's filled with potential. And as you move ahead, be bold in your dreams, be kind in your interactions, and be firm in your follow through. In our world today, you will find that consistently showing up, consistently having a positive attitude, and consistently working hard will take you far. I don't believe that success is a mystery. It's very simple. Success is about showing up when you don't feel like it. It's about going the extra mile, even when you think no one is watching. It's about following your gut to do something that's much harder because it's the right way to do it and it's the right thing to do, even when it's so much easier just to get by. It's about doing your best and consistently doing the little things well, step by step, day by day, year after year. And I promise your consistency will set you apart from all the others in your future classes or in your future major or in your future job or maybe in your future platoon or squadron. It will help you in every walk of life. And I also promise in the end, it will add up to equal success. So seniors, this is not the finish line. This is just the beginning. All you are doing today is passing through a gate to a larger world, a world that you are ready for and a world that is yours to succeed in. You are our future. Never underestimate the potential that lives in each and every one of you, and remember to always believe in yourself. We could not be more proud of all that you have already achieved, and we will wait with anticipation to see the great things that we know you are going to achieve. I wish you all the very best. Congratulations, class of 2025, and thank you so much.
Good afternoon, faculty, staff, parents, friends, Dr. Stauffer, board members, and most importantly, the Mardela class of 25. Let's begin with the numbers. 46% of you are graduating with a laude distinction. 21% are graduating summa cum laude. 16% of you are graduating magna cum laude, and 10% are graduating cum laude. And as I say every year, there are a few of you who are graduating more like Thank you, Lordy. You are a class of just 83 students, tiny even by Mardela standards, and yet you've earned over $4.2 million in scholarships. Let that sink in. While others may look at your size and see small, I look at it and see strength, grit, potential, and most of all, tenacity. That word tenacity has stayed with me as I've thought about what this moment means, because your story isn't just one of success, it's one of perseverance. You have spent 3 of your 4 high school years learning in the middle of a construction site. You've attended classes with temporary walls, walked halls that shifted overnight, and endured the daily buzz of drills and progress. And you kept showing up. You focused, you adapted, you didn't just get through it, you thrived. That experience reflects something bigger. You've been building something too, not just classrooms, but character, not just a school, but a sense of self. And as your school finds completion next year, so do you, stepping out into the world stronger for everything you've overcome. When I think about tenacity, I think of people like Elie Wiesel, a young man who survived the concentration camps of Auschwitz and Buchenwald, and who chose to speak out when silence would have been easier. Wiesel once said, "The opposite of love is not hate, it's indifference." He refused to forget, and in doing so, taught generations that remembering is a form of resistance. But tenacity isn't always quiet. Sometimes it fights back. Mordecai Anlialevich, at just 23, led the Warsaw Ghetto Uprising during the Holocaust, not because he believed he would win, but because he believed it mattered to resist. His bravery reminds us that even in our darkest moments, we are never powerless. And then there's Malala Yousafzai. Gosh, I almost got it. At 15, she was shot by the Taliban for going to school, and she survived. Rather than retreat into fear, she stood taller. She became the youngest person to ever receive the Nobel Peace Prize, and today she continues to fight for education for girls around the world. Each of these people, Elie, Mordecai, Malala, faced what seemed impossible, and still they moved forward, like you have. Now, your journey hasn't involved global platforms or front page news, but it has required courage, just like them, and just as much belief in something bigger than yourselves. At Mardela, our mission is clear. We exist to equip students to change their world. Class of 25, you're already doing it. You've changed our school. You have changed one another. And now you are ready to change whatever world you choose to walk into next. So carry your tenacity proudly. Speak truth like Elie. Stand tall like Mordecai. Dream big like Malala. And no matter what comes next, keep showing up. Keep building. Keep believing that you matter. Don't wait for perfect conditions to begin your life. Don't wait for permission. The world needs you now. Congratulations, class of 25. You are small in number, but mighty in purpose. We could not be more proud. Therefore, Dr. Stauffer, in recognition of the records and achievements of the student of this class, and by virtue of the authority vested in me as principal of Mardela High School, I certify that these students have met the graduation requirements established by the Maryland State Board of Education and the Wicomico County Public School System. Accordingly, it is my pleasure to recommend and present to you for the conferring of diplomas the graduating class of 2025.
Mrs. Hastings, in recognition of the records and achievements of the students of this class, and by the virtue of the authority vested in me as the superintendent of the Wicomico County Public School System, it is my pleasure to verify and accept for the conferring of diplomas the graduates of Mardela High School class of 2025. Congratulations.
Evelyn Avery Reeder. Samantha Brianne Whitty. Riley Ray Crater. Haram Azar Ula. Delaney Christine Leinert. Ava Noel O'Rourke Bear. Jaden Alexander Abreu. Skylar Brendan Bales. Chad Anthony Beecham. Anne Christie Balajoie. Tanner Owen Bohenick. Joshua Raymond Brackett. Caitlin Marie Bradley. Robert Lee Brittingham Jr. Madeline Jane Brock. Haley Jade Burris. Harley Marie Burris. Acorn Bush. Mackenzie Faye Butler. Tiffany Marie Colon. Grady Edward Caldwell. Riley Ann Crippen. Brielle Mackenzie Davis. Skylar Benjamin Derrickson Davis. Chase Landry Donahoe. Kiera O'Connor Donaway. Sean Cornelius Dooling Jr. Christian Thomas Dunn. Savannah Nalia Gordy. Elena Marie Gosley. Mason William Green. Faith Leanne Griffin. Kai Hardin. Serenity Lucia Hardy. Christian Todd Hastings. Alexander Josiah Hitchens. Ethan Richard Holland. Jacob Bennett Hughes. Kalia Anya Jackson. Rose Arthur Jean Louise. Stacy Jean Pierre.
Jason Kareem Johnson. Kaylee Estella Close. Marianne Grace Kotra. Jacob Martin Lappin. Sienna Mignonette Lamar. Nicholas Ross Lakites. Carly Abby Lewis. Sean Michael Livingston Jr. Sonia Ann Longfellow. Lorraine Danielle Maddox. Darcy Aaron Manis. Amanda McCallops. Connor Joseph McIntyre. Logan Robert Miller. Noe Camilo Munoz Osorio. Catherine Renee Myers. Esther Nazir Nieto Garcia. Joseph Nicholas Brandon Nixon Jr. Luke Xavier Owens. Wyatt Jason Pilchard. Piper Ann Presley. Grant Allen Prettyman. Evan James Price. Maya Nikki Raisin. Jaden Gabrielle Reyes Burgess. Aiden Connor Richardson. Ethan Cole Roberts. Marquise DeAngelo Roberts. Renan Alfonso Rodriguez. Riley McCabe Schlupner. Landon Anthony Stafford. Riley Grace Stevens. Kaylee Ann Sweet. Layla Lee Kiera Tharl. Connor Justin Twilley. Madeline Grace White. Marley Grace Wilson. Kevin Dale Wooten Jr. Sarah Isabel Wright. At this time, will everyone please stand and join us in singing our alma mater? The lyrics may be found in your program on the back of the scholarship insert.
Everyone may be seated. As I look around, I'm surrounded by the familiar faces that I've grown up with. I am so thankful to have had the opportunity to know you all for so long. Mardela is a very special place, a second home filled with so many irreplaceable memories. What's most wonderful about the past 7 years is that we've watched each other change and grow into the people we are now. We've been shaped by our experiences here, by our lasting friendships, and the guidance and support from the staff. The loyalty of the students and staff is the strength of this school. Meaningful connections are built within Mardela. Many of the friendships formed here will last a lifetime, and some of us will probably have the chance to watch our own children attend Mardela and form friendships of their own. One only has to look around at a game or a concert to see how proud and involved the Mardela alumni are. This is more than a school, it is a community, and the memories we have made here will last forever. Mardela's small size encourages students to be well-rounded and to make positive contributions to the school. This is challenging, but also prepares students for life after graduation. The teachers, staff, and coaches at Mardela make the school more than just a place to learn. The small student body of Mardela allows close ties to form between students and staff. The teachers and coaches really get to know each student, their passions and goals, and are a strong guiding force in the development of young adults ready to spread their wings and take the next step in life. Because we are a small school, there are more opportunities for students to be involved and in many different aspects of the school. Mardela has a strong arts representation through our successful theater and music programs, as well as many talented students of the visual arts. Our student-run clubs and organizations help forge well-rounded, responsible people, and our athletic program have a long and proud tradition of competing against larger schools through hard work, diligent coaching, and determined student athletes. Mardela has the well-earned reputation of a small school with big academic pride, built on a foundation of involved and supportive teachers. The devotion of the students and staff who put so much of their time and energy into different parts of the school allows Mardela to thrive. We have left behind a footprint for the classes to follow, demonstrating the warrior way that we have learned from those before us. Our legacy is one of enthusiasm and adaptability, pride and resilience. We are lucky enough to watch the progression of the construction of our school while we cherish memories made in the hallways that we walked as middle schoolers. We now enjoy the beautiful new school that we have seen almost to completion and have new memories created in brand new hallways. The future is full of opportunities, and whether we are confident in our path or unsure, if you can find your passion in life and strive to accomplish your goals, you will be successful. As we move on from the accomplishment of high school graduation, make sure to enjoy life and the new experiences presented in it. Be brave and take risks because they allow us to learn and grow as a person. Though I will remember the accomplishments of our grade, I will forever remember the comradeship of our classmates that made school enjoyable. The happiness and fun that was shared by our class as we grew up together was one of the most important memories of my time at Mardela. I encourage each of you to continue to open your life to new friendships as you close this chapter of your life, while still holding on to the many special bonds that you have made at Mardela. I'm excited to see what our class can achieve in their future because I know they are capable of great things. I am proud to be a member of the class of 2025 and to call myself a warrior. Graduates, it is time. Please rise. Join me in moving our tassels from the right side of our caps to the left. Congratulations, Mardela class of 2025.
All right, graduates, please take your seat one last time. We have one more surprise for you. Each of you are now receiving a note written specifically to you by a faculty or staff member. Please read these and treasure the sentiments in your note. We are all so very proud of you and excited for your future. Teachers, I wish you could see their faces. They appreciate it. All right, at this time, parents, guardians, friends, and graduates, please stand and remain standing at your seat until our last graduate has exited through the main stadium doors.